Hey gardeners, so normally I am 100% let nature find its balance, but in this case I feel like it's time for intervention. So what's going on here is the worst case of Lupine Aphid infestation that I have ever seen, and it is so bad that it has already killed the tops of at least 4 of my lupins, and it's now spreading to the ones that were not infested before. So if you're going to intervene when you have a pollinator nature garden, something like that, you need to first make sure that there's not beneficials. There are ladybugs on this, but there's so few that there's not enough to combat the number of aphids. Here's one, though, that's currently pupating. So I want to make sure to not hurt her, him, it. But there's other ways to deal with aphids. And in this case, so that I can use extreme care, I'm going to put my gloves on. And I'm just going to go squish right up the stems. Some people will say to wash the aphids off. I have already done that multiple times. Just water does not kill aphids. It just washes them off and then they climb back up. You have to actually do something to reduce the population. And washing doesn't do it. So this is one option. The other option is a spray. Now, I have a whole video on this, but I will put a caveat that I no longer add peppermint, because peppermint seems to repel ladybugs more than it does aphids. So this is literally just Dawn dish soap with some water. You mix it up, and you make sure you're not spraying anything beneficial, because this kills everything. It works by suffocation. It creates like a film over the insects' breathing holes, and it'll kill all of them. You want to get both sides of the leaves, because often the aphids will be underneath. And I'm going to make sure not to get that ladybug. The other thing I've already done, but it hasn't been enough, is watering the lupins extra. I'm making sure to give these guys a lot of extra water that I wouldn't normally give them, because they're normally quite drought tolerant. I am confident that these will regrow, because lupins are a plant that's tough as nails, so I'm just going to take off all the old growth, all the dead stuff, just for the sake of keeping things clean and weeding underneath. So I hope this was helpful and that you'll be able to take care of your lupins before they get quite this bad.